Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video with WKRobertBruce, and this time I'm going to be joined by none other than the famous and amazing Defrosted gamer. We will be starting this interview in just a moment.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Wait, it isn't morning. What am I saying? It's like afternoon for you. You got plans today?
Nope.
Oh, sweet. Right on. Got you all to myself for a few minutes then.
Yep.
Yes, first things first. We just got this funny little update yesterday. What do you think about this friend boost they got going?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I can get a bunch of alts in a private server and just grind, have a permanent gold boost. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people talking about doing that today. I was looking at my Discord, like, yeah, you're right. It's probably gonna happen, but you can do it legitimately. It's not illegal to do that, and I'm just thinking that's got to be a lot of work to be doing auto clickers on like 10 plus accounts, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I just wanted to ask you this random question because when I interviewed ResTile, some people were saying he's a little nervous. So I want to ask you on a scale of 1 to ResTile, how nervous are you right now?
Um, um, I'm Restal, nervous. Yeah.
No, not defrosted.
I wasn't like 5 minutes ago. Now I am.
Okay, well, hopefully I'll put you at ease here because we're just going to have some fun. I got some questions from some friends here, at least a couple different friends, and I'm just going to start nailing through their questions before I get to my own, the rest of my own.
Yep.
So, as you know, Super GDK, he asks the very first question: how many accounts have you gotten banned?
Um, I've had one account banned and the rest have been hacked.
Oh gosh, you've had lots of hackers. That's the worst.
Yep.
And the ban, I'm not going into any of the details. It was just sad because it wasn't really like you did anything wrong. It just yeah. So we'll leave it at that. For anybody who knows already, it's an illegitimate ban in my opinion, but it is what it is.
Yep.
The
Very
second,
sad.
yeah, the second, and that was sad because that was like your main character, right, on Giant Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had to start WoW Mazer, and it was a lot of work for you to restart everything. In fact, did you almost? I just got to ask this other question. Did you almost give up after that on this game?
Yeah, I did, but obviously now I'm back in full force. This isn't even my main account, so we'll see.
I know, and you were on the high on the leaderboard there for a bit. You still kind of are, aren't you?
I think so.
Yeah, on an alt that he made. How long ago did you make this? Like a couple months ago?
Yeah, I think it's 2 months old.
Yeah. See, there goes to show once again. You can still get high on the leaderboard even if you start a little bit late. There you are, the number 32 right now. That's awesome, man. You're killing it. Well, another question from GDK, Super GDK. How much grass have you touched in your life, would you say?
Um, very little.
A little? I mean, I feel like we're touching grass right now. Look, I see grass on the ground right here.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. The only
I
grass
mean,
I touch is virtual. Yeah,
exactly. Who
very
needs
nice.
real grass? That's a thing
Yeah,
like the 40 years ago or something. I don't know why people even ask anymore. I mean, no offense to GDK, but this is grass, right? So,
yeah.
now he asked another really random question. Do pineapple belong on a toilet?
Um, yeah, of course. Pineapples always belong on toilets. If they're not
Ugh.
on toilets, then it's not really a pineapple.
Huh. I mean, I usually like to eat my pineapples on the toilet, so that makes total sense to me too. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing random about that question. I don't even know why I thought it was. Um, he also his last question for you was, do you ever plan on flying to Denmark if you haven't been there?
Uh, I would like to go there. Yeah.
Right on, I would too. And you just
Yeah.
recently visited nearby, right?
Yeah.
To
Went to go and find Restal.
That's what I thought. You were
Yep.
trying to get a meetup with Restal over in Sweden, Swedenland.
Yes.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know, if you can't tell by The accent. Where are you from, Defrosted Gamer?
The UK.
The UK. Okay, we got three more questions from Bones. And in fact, he just submitted these right at the end. Good timing, man. Did you know
Ooh.
that humans have two eyes?
Um, thought it had 6.
Thought they had six. I think grasshoppers might have six, so I can see why you might
Ooh.
think that. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess as far as I know, they only have two. Occasionally, somebody has one, and it's sad, but you know, it is
Ah.
what it is. Well, his
Yeah.
next question was, what was the very first game you played on Roblox, if you can remember back that far? Because you're old now, very old.
Um, first game I played. What's that? Survive a natural disaster,
No
probably.
way! Awesome. I've never played this
Yeah.
game. That sounds fun. All right, and Bones' last question. He said, "Did you know I am your grandma's bone?"
Uh, no, I didn't know that.
I know, it's kind of creepy. I do hope and pray that your grandma is still alive. At least one of your
Yep.
grandmas. Good,
Yep.
good. So he's an active, living piece of bone in your grandma right now. So hopefully your grandma plays Roblox, because otherwise I don't know what's going on.
Yep. Yep.
Well, cool. I hope she joins us sometime. That'd be really cool. I'd love to have people that are a little bit on the older side, like me, playing Roblox. So yeah, we're
Ah.
not all kids here. I mean, Defrosted Gamer is basically a man, so
Yeah. I'm a big man.
he's a
Very,
huge
very
man.
big.
So that's cool too. What about GS? What about Giant Simulator? First caught your interest?
Um, I don't know. It's like different to every other simulator. Like it's just way better. Like it's not like I don't know how to explain it. It's just something's different about it. Different vibes.
You're darn right. It is something special and unique. That's what I noticed too when I started. It is different than the rest of the clicker simulators. It's not nearly as boring. And now that we have this friend boost, we all get to jump in each other's server and get more active together. So that's kind of cool.
Yep.
Or we get 12 alts and do it all ourselves. Either way. um, okay, I had another weird kind of question. When did you become frozen, and did you decide to become your true form Defrosted Gamer? Where did you get that name?
Um, yeah, I was frozen in 2017, and and then I hopped in a microwave, and then I became defrosted 2 years later.
That's playing a risky game, my friend. That must have been one heck of a big microwave because you are a huge man. And wow, if you go too many seconds, you can explode. So you must have done it just right.
Yep.
Oh man, that is risky business. Awesome, man. Do you, because you're from the UK, I gotta ask, do you happen to know who Robert the Bruce was?
Yeah, a king from like 1,000 years ago, right?
Yes, good
Something,
job.
something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
King of Scotland, the 1300s, and he helped lead Scotland to freedom. Unlike the movie Braveheart, where William Wallace was the main hero, he was a hero, but uh, Robert the Bruce was the main one. In that movie, they make him look like a total traitor loser, and he was not. I have his biography. He was epic. That's why I ended up picking his name. Yes, I'm sorry, everybody. My real name is not Robert Bruce. Sorry, but now is your real name Defrosted Gamer?
Um, no,
Whew.
it is it's I don't even know. What's my name?
I mean, might be Wow Mazer, but we don't know for sure.
It could be.
What inspired you to start YouTube?
Um, Meat Depth and Mystery Blocks.
Nice. Meat Department inspired you too, huh? When did you start? I'm just curious.
I started a year and a half ago.
Okay, so okay, so about a year before I started, I was like, man, you got like a lot of subscribers. I mean, everybody needs to subscribe to Defrosted Gamer. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put the little profile link in the end of this video too. But I mean, come on, wow, you got to go see his channel. I mean, he's got a couple thousand subscribers. He's gonna have millions very soon. So I really want you guys to check it out. Now I'm gonna go back to the old classic questions. If you could choose any type of food in the world, what would it be?
Oh, um, I'm not sure if it's in the USA, but Greg's Steak Bakes. Yeah, I think they're just in the UK, but I'm not sure.
Steak bakes. Are these frozen foods you can get at the grocery store?
Um, you can get them frozen, but I prefer them cooked.
Ooh, right on. Man, steak bakes. Interesting. I've never heard of that before, but it sounds good. I always like my steak, so
Yep,
right
very
on.
nice.
Good choice. I love country-specific stuff, so if I ever get to visit the UK again, I did when I was 19, but if I get to again, I would love to go check that out.
Yeah, they're very good. They're like a steak. No, like steak pieces in pastry, and it's just
Ooh, nice. Man, that
yeah,
does sound good.
really.
I like it. All right. Well, if you could choose any superpower, what would it be and what would you do with it?
Ooh, I think I would choose invisibility. So
Yes.
I could spy on famous people.
Yes. True
Yeah.
stalker at heart. Oh man,
Uh, yeah.
that's awesome. Kind of like this little gnome dude that I'm looking at on my screen. Little creepy stalking from the background. I like to stalk the Discord chat on Mithril Games too. I like to read everything every day. People think
Yes.
people think they're talking about stuff and no one will ever see, and I'm always just checking it out.
Oh,
That's a
very
good one.
interesting.
That's a good one. I think I would probably be right there with you. I think that's one of the best ones. Like superpower, that's boring. I mean, you're a defrosted gamer. You already have superpower, so there's no point. Oh, what is your
Yeah.
favorite movie or show if you have one?
Favorite movie or show? Flushed Away.
Flushed away. What's that?
Um, it's a movie about a mouse, and it's just weird.
Nice. That sounds like one that would give me nightmares as a kid. I had actually this recurring nightmare. I saw some movie like that where there was like some fairy or something that got flushed down a shower drain, and it terrified me for like 2 months. Is this a comedy show or is it like a real like drama?
Um, it's animated.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yeah, it's just weird.
Nice. I'm gonna have to go look at that at some point. Maybe my kids would like that too. That's awesome. All right. This is kind of a weird question, and you don't have to answer this, but do you have more girlfriends than Resdal?
Oh, of course, that not even hesitating on that one. I have hundreds upon hundreds.
I hate to admit this, guys, and I don't mean to sound biased, but Restal's accent I know is very popular among women. That Swedish accent flows off the tongue very nicely. But from what I've heard, it may just be a rumor, but what I've heard in my 38 years being alive is girls in America like the British accent better than just about anything. I mean, Australia's a close second, but I think the British accent seems to take the cake. So, what are you going to do? Defrosted is the popular one here.
I will steal all of Restal's girlfriends, and yeah,
I'm sorry, Restal. Had to happen. It's just a matter of time, man. Okay, here's another question. What is your favorite game of all time? Any platform.
um, mm, uh, answer him because I'm sad.
Yes, Giant Sim. Right on, man. It's a pretty good game, I have to admit. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to switch gears now. What is your most painful experience you've ever had in your life? What's the worst amount of pain you've experienced?
Um, Probably in nursery, I fell off a table and hit my head on the floor.
Ooh, 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 that
Yeah.
hurts. Did you have to go to the hospital for that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that does not sound good. Yikes. Mine was on Father's Day, my very first Father's Day. My daughter was one, not even. She was like almost one, and I was cooking breakfast for myself and my wife and my daughter because I only had one kid at the time. And I filled up a 18-inch cast iron pan with water on the edge of the sink, and I was not paying attention. I moved, I bumped the handle, and it was full of water plus 18-inch cast iron. I mean, it weighed like 20 some pounds or something or more, and it went straight down on my big toe. and like I was screaming
Oh,
for like 10 minutes
oh,
straight. I was having the chills and I was like passing out, and I'm just like, ah! It was like the worst pain. I've broken my hip. I've busted my back a couple times, like doing construction, and like that was by far the worst pain I've ever had in my life. It was nothing I would like to replicate. Obviously, it's not as bad as falling on your head as a small child. but I'm very sorry that happened to you. But
I still have the scar.
oh gosh, nice. That's pretty epic. Wow. That's pretty intense, man. Did it technically like crack your skull a little bit?
Kind of.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. That would be terrifying as a parent. I can't even imagine. Wow. You must have been a rowdy one in the nursery, jumping on
Yeah,
tables.
yeah.
That's awesome, man. Okay, here's another one that kind of is somewhat related. How many kids do you think you're gonna have someday?
Um, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. There you go. I've got
Yep.
4. I think 4 is a good fair number.
Yeah.
So, you
Wait,
know,
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
dude, I am so sorry. I just made the classic blunder. I got I forgot to mute all my channels, so I got a beep on Discord from somebody, and I totally just exited the program on accident instead of muting them. My bad. Okay, I'm back. So, what are you hoping to become a master at in this life?
A master at YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yes, I agree, and
best thing.
I want to be there along the entire journey. I would love to see you become a master, become world famous. I hope you take on Mr. Beast at some point in the future.
I will take on Mr. Beast next year.
Next year, and then the following year, you're going to blow right by PewDiePie. So, boom.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. I will be supporting you all the way, man. I think you have
Oh,
the guts to do this. I think you can handle it.
yes, I'll become the top. Actually, I'll be second, and you'll be first, obviously.
Oh, I
Yeah,
appreciate it,
yeah,
my
yeah.
friend. I appreciate it. There's no way I'm going to be number one. I will be a distant YouTuber, but I'm going to be there supporting you and gathering support for you because it's just too much fun. And I know you got the skills to make this happen. I've known you long enough to know that. I've seen.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Defrosted happens to be a meme expert. I mean, he can like Photoshop things in like 5 seconds and make the coolest memes I've ever seen, literally in like less than a minute. It's pretty amazing skill. Another one. Do you have any embarrassing story that you might remember that you could share with us?
Um, I actually don't think I do. I can't remember anything.
Nice. I mean, they don't happen that often in life, and you're still pretty young, so I mean, I can understand. The only one I was thinking of, and I know I've had some embarrassing ones. Um, I was at the mall one time at an arcade when I was 15, and I was old enough to, be in that stage where people are trying to be cool and all this stuff. So I'm in this arcade. I look out and I see these 2 girls that are about my age walking towards me outside the glass of the arcade window, and they start waving. And I thought they were waving at me because, I thought, well, that's kind of flattering. So I wave back, and I don't know them. And I'm like, well, this is kind of awkward now. And as they get close, they're looking at a dude behind me by 20 feet or so. They come in the arcade, and they walk right by me, don't make eye contact with me or anything. And I'm just like, ah. So I put my hand through my hair, the classic nerd move, and I shake it off. I was like, doggone it, man, this is so awkward. And then I just failed, complete fail. So I had to like leave after that. I walked around the mall for a while by myself, waiting
Oh
for my
no.
friends. I was like, this is just too much. I hope I never see them again. I don't even know if they noticed me. They might not even see, and I might have gotten embarrassed for no reason, but it felt really, really awkward. But
Oh no.
that wouldn't even happen to you because they would be waving at you. That's the difference between you and me. But it's all good, man. I don't have any jealousy. I am married, so I'm all happy. It's all good.
Yes, yes, yes. Very good.
Switching gears again. Have you ever been to America at this point?
I haven't.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, if you ever come to America, I live in Washington State. Be happy to host you.
Yay.
Anytime you want to come to this area, it's a beautiful area up here in Washington State. But yeah, man. What is a hidden talent that you have?
I am a master at the piano.
Ooh, really?
Yes, yes,
Awesome.
yes.
How long you been playing?
Uh, 2 years.
Nice. I played for 6 and I still sucked.
Ooh.
I could play some decent music, but I never got to become a master. I'll tell you that. I would love to hear some Defrosted Gamer piano music at some point. That would be pretty epic.
Ah, yes, yes,
I have to
yes.
put some YouTube videos on that someday. I've seen a couple epic players on YouTube myself when I'm in a certain mood, and they play like modern music on the piano. They just make it up. It's so cool. So,
Ooh.
right on, man. All right, one of the last questions here. What's the weirdest dream that you ever remember having?
Alright, so basically, uh, Versatile um became a character in Giant Sim in real life, and was walking around Sweden, kissing random people.
Kissing random people?
Yeah.
Oh man, whoa, that is random. I like it. Does Restel know about this?
No.
Oh wow. Sorry, Restel, to reveal this on a video. Uh, I'm man, that's crazy. I hope that wasn't reality, and you saw like the current, present, or the future in your dreams. That would be, ooh, that'd be a little awkward for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. All right, well, last question here. Um, this is about the time, or maybe like 20 minutes ago, because everybody has attention deficit disorder, and they can only stay on videos for like 30 seconds that I've seen, or maybe 2 minutes. Um, to keep people entertained, Defrosted, what secret would you want to share with them, if any?
Um. Okay, so McDonald's burgers are actually made out of meat department juice.
Ooh,
A little
McDonald's
random fact.
McDonald's burgers?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, I wonder when they switched. They probably switched to that like 2.5 years ago. Um,
yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool. A little gross, but cool.
How they get all their sales.
Well, that's true. That obviously
Yeah.
boosted their sales. It won't be long,
Yep.
probably, before his face and logo take the place of the giant golden arches. They're not
Yeah.
selling things nearly as well. Meat Department's face would sell it a lot better.
Yep.
I totally agree. Holy moly. Well, thanks a lot for coming on, man. I appreciate it. I hope people stick around for the whole thing because you're hilarious as usual. And
Thank you.
I mean, we're gonna be probably playing active Giant Similar more often these days with this new friend bonus. Either that, or like I said, and you said earlier, there's going to be a lot of alts getting created. The numbers are going to blow up in this game,
Sure.
one way or another. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me, man.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, well, I hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too.
All right, man. Thanks, Defrosted.
Bye.
Bye.